click a couple things here real quick. And pause that. Okay. All right, I think I'm live. Can you hear me, Dingos? Am I good? Hopefully I'm good. Anyway, Nintendo Switch stuff had to have a sticker. Yeah, see, and I know theft can be a pretty big deal in a lot of stores. But I honestly would have thought that Best Buy would have been better off. Let's see here. Do this, do that, we got that.
Someone stole our neighbor's lawn decorations down the road.
Yeah, I read about that. Like, who the hell steals lawn decorations?
It's like this one. These holidays sometimes bring out the worst type of people.
It's like this one time where this guy stole a cheese grater. Who steals a cheese grater?
All right, and let's take this one out. I think this will be all right. Wait, you're not. I don't see the game audio. All right, well, I guess we got audio now. Anyway, all right, let's do some quick plays and see what we got. Got the new mouse. Let's see how this works. That would be good. We'll do River City. We'll do Assault. This is probably going to be like really painful. If I was to hazard a guess. I have not played MechWarrior Online in a while. Still, lawn decorations mean they don't have to pay for one. You know, man, stealing lawn decorations just, I don't know. That's pretty low. Like, I'm more understanding, not agreeing with, but I'm more understanding of people stealing packages off porches than I am lawn decorations. Yeah, you're right. People are pretty low. Not always. I'm going to muzzle that talk. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to get this all fired up on my new work computer, but I got to doing it, and it was like, it's going to take me way too long. Well, I mean, I get that it's the same idea, stealing packages or stealing decorations, but packages, I mean, I don't know, it just feels different.
Oh, looks like we have to kill the rest of your buds.
Oh, I got Wagamamas on. Oh, you know I don't have on? Oh, okay, I do have all chat on. Okay.
Is that the tubeless?
Could it be? Could it be? Do you wear Adidas? Yes, you wear Adidas.
Yeah, I'm the squatting swab.
All systems.
You're the squatting, Adidas wearing, kvass drinking.
Okay, no, we're sit there. We're good. Okay.
Hey, I'm still drinking.
Do you drive a Lada?
The what?
A Lada.
No, man. I live in
Let's go
US.
shoot things.
I've lived in US the whole time.
Go back and get a Lada and bring it to America so that you can be too slow.
It's hard to import one, man.
Is it really?
And get a good mileage on it.
There we go.
You can.
Yeah,
You don't pass. You don't pass crash test.
Target
Yeah,
acquired.
but
Who
try
cares?
to get good mileage on it. You don't know how many
All right.
that
Volkswagen Beetle doesn't have
Over here.
crash tests either, but they still allowed it to be resold here.
Shit.
Didn't pass the emissions test either.
You can make them pass the emissions test, but you have to run an alcohol kit on them.
Oh, well.
Welcome to America. Most
I
cars
don't
have
think I'm gonna get
alcohol.
over there to help him.
They're in there.
Artillery strike.
Not ethanol. I'm saying like you have to run a
Trying to.
alcohol
Trying to
kit
get over there.
through the PCV valve.
I'm trying to run.
D4,
whatever it's
D4,
called.
D4.
All right, we got contacts here. Come on, clear the mics.
Yeah,
no shit!
Whoa!
All right, there we go. Let's get in here.
You dig
Get down there and
tiny.
try to help this guy out.
Artillery strike.
He's got 2 mediums on him.
Got a UAV over Delta 4. Must be light around here.
Target spotted.
Left hit. Charlie catapult. Can I get help with
shit.
the spider? And just can someone take down that UAV? I can't hit. Any
I have
help,
it.
guys?
I have a shoe. I can open the
I
spider.
can't hit him, dude.
Let me turn down my graphics. Shit. This is not a good place to be.
No help.
You guys let him come in behind us way hard.
Artillery strike online.
Let them? Oh, you mean they NASCAR faster than us? Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Guys, don't. If you're at 0% heat, you're a liability to the team.
If you're dead, you're a liability.
Right flank destroyed.
Leg.
LBXAC ammo destroyed. Left flank critical damage.
Shit. Yeah, there you got me. Oh well, I took a decent amount of damage. Oh well. Well, I mean, it's gonna happen a lot. I haven't played in a hot minute, and I had my graphics turned up too high, so I gotta turn them back down so that I'm not dragging so hard. That's one of the things with this game, man. It's the engine's not very well optimized, so when you're doing a whole bunch of stuff, the game starts to drag pretty bad. So do medium. Let's grab another robot. We'll try this. Good old hunchback. Actually, no, we'll go lights. There. Yes, very much rip. I mean, granted, I took the arms off that Wolfhound, but that's not actually taking a lot of guns. Oh well. It's going to take me a minute to get back in the swing of it. And assuming I actually get MW5 at some point, that's even going to be a different learning curve because it's not the same feel. Or it doesn't look like it anyway. God, I'm so excited. MechWarrior 5, man, I'm telling you, I'm really, really excited about that. I've played every other game. I've played everything from MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries. I didn't play MechWarrior 2, and I didn't play the very original one. I did play the awful console game. I played both the Mech Commanders. I played all the rest of them. I played Battletech, played MechWarrior Online, and it's just been so long since we had a real single-player MechWarrior game. It's like I'm going back to being 12 again. And what I've seen watching other people's streams, it looks pretty good. Even some little things like the flamer effects. The visuals on it are fantastic. Really good.
Hello, hello.
That's over here. Hello. The Onion Knight. The thing too is I haven't played this in so long. There's a lot of names I just don't recognize. Not that I knew everybody that played in the first place, but I knew a fair amount. I knew enough of them. It worked out. I do wish I was decent at the game in the first place. Is this game, I'm not bad, but I'm not actually, I wouldn't consider myself good. Too much chatter. You mean too much chatter at the last match or too much chatter in MechWarrior 5? Or am I talking too much? Yeah, it was a lot of talk. And it wasn't useful talk.
Weapons
I don't mind chatter like when like listening to Haven play. You know, he's like working his team.
Command to warriors. Capture resources and wipe the surface clean of any enemy.
You know, he's working his team, he's talking to him, he's trying to figure out what's going on.
Bye, Dad.
Good night,
Well,
buddy.
who's ready for some casual war crimes?
Gamma is there.
But it was just, you know, he actually talks about things and it makes sense.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Right leg critical damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to put on Kit Fox. I shouldn't.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike
Target
online.
spotted.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ooh. That worked out pretty good.
We have data. Kappa is under control.
Probably Kit Fox. Who knew? Hey yo, why didn't the MechWarrior cross the road? Because his legs were shot off. I don't know. Why didn't the MechWarrior cross the road?
I think they went the long way or something.
Because they were in a bidding war. Who gets to conquer the... Okay, that's fair.
Target spotted.
So we're assuming that it's clan now.
They got a UAV up in Charlie Town.
Target spotted.
Are you excited, Zangief, about MechWarrior 5, or are you not getting in on that action?
Artillery strike online.
When you get that UAV
Airstrike
down,
online.
can you reach?
I think you should. I want to.
Well,
Target spotted.
I don't remember any.
Indigo Atlas.
UAV activated. Artillery strike online. Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Now just shooting down missiles.
Need assistance.
Just shooting down missiles, trying not to die.
A good start. Keep holding the resource point. Target spotted. They are a quarter of the way there.
Artillery
Do
strike
not let
online.
them
I hate
push
City.
ahead.
Airstrike online.
Really
Resource
do.
point Sigma is now controlled by the enemy.
Target acquired.
I'm not good at it.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Get him.
Target destroyed.
Aha!
New target acquired.
Champion trying to come
Artillery
around out of
strike
left.
online.
Oh, we are
down.
stopping these guys.
Online.
Resource
New
point
target
Epsilon
acquired.
is ours.
Get in.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
He's not going to make it either.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I was gonna go find the last guy. I like the concept of mechs, but not the twitchiness of the games. So, okay, so did you play the older games, or has it primarily been like this one or Living Legends that you played? Because I gotta say, from what I can tell on the streams, you haven't played any of them? Okay, so yes, there is a little bit of twitchiness or some twitchiness with the with 5, but it looks like it plays a whole lot more like the older versions. So the tanks are not tanks, the mechs. They're more clunky. They have more. They feel like they have more weight. This is closer to like Counter-Strike or Modern Warfare with robots. So the actual game for 5 looks a
he's in
lot
B3.
different. Like a whole lot different.
And towards the middle.
But yeah, there will always be a certain amount of twitchiness. But it's a different looking game. And if it plays like the old games did, if like plays like 3 and 4 and all those, then it's gonna be closer to. I just switched to counter. Okay, I just switched to counter. It's gonna be closer to what 100-ton robots should feel like.
Fuel at 25%. Target acquired.
We've collected 75% of the resources. Keep holding on.
Oh, he's not gonna make it. He's done. I'm just really excited about it personally, because again, I've played all of the other games.
Target spotted.
Oh, he got my leg. I got my leg. I think I broke my own leg.
Excellent work, warriors. Victory is ours.
So, but I mean, it looks like it plays a whole lot different than this. Like, this is definitely very much a Twitch game. But the other one doesn't look like it. To me. Does it say? Oh, there it does say. Like, 223 missiles destroyed. 1 kill, 6 assists, 1 kill, blow. That ain't bad. That's a good match. But yeah, I'm super excited. I think it's going to be great. Oh, I mean, if you're more of a puzzle type adventure RPG person, then no, it's not. It's probably not going to be quite what you're looking for. Alright, so that went well. Let's do. What else do I want to do? Let's go with some of the heavies. Let's go a little more classic. Actually, I haven't played in a while, so there's probably new mechs I haven't seen yet. Let's look and see. Is there anything new that I haven't played? Mediums. So this is the thing I like with MechWarrior Online is like the game's actually free to play without being pay to win like at all. Well, 2C? Oh, that's open even for C-bills. Okay, I might have to look into that. You don't have to spend any money to have a good time and do decent at this. Oh, Hatamotochi also. Oh, does that mean the champion is too? No. The charger is.
MechWarrior 5 isn't free?
No, MechWarrior 5 is not free. MechWarrior 5 is $50.
How come it's not free?
Because there's no microtransactions in it. It's a full game from the get-go. Let's do this one. So with it being a full game from the get-go and no microtransactions outside of DLC later on, there's actual cost involved in it. And granted, with MechWarrior Online, you don't have to spend any money, but if you do spend money, you can get mechs early or get them without having to grind up all the C-bills. Because honestly, if you're not good at the game, you don't make much money, it takes forever to get anything. So let's see, like the concept of personalizing your mech? Yes, that is definitely a really good thing. The personalization and the alteration of the weapons to suit your playstyle is definitely really good. Style just ends up of not being one involving shooting. Then you probably shouldn't play a MechWarrior game. They're all about shooting. All the shooting at that. So I always had so much fun playing the earlier MechWarrior games because you could run out and shoot somebody. You had to be kind of careful so that you could try to salvage the robots that you shot up. I like that they have like a full lance in this. Like with it being a co-op game, you can actually get you and 3 of your buddies all on one lance and do stuff. That's cool. It's just that's the one thing that the earlier MechWarrior games just didn't have. You might have AIs helping you out every now and then, but you couldn't play with your friends. This one you can do that. Or you can have AIs driving the other 3 mechs. You have to be careful which mechs you use so you don't get something blown up that costs too much money. And one thing that MechWarrior Online doesn't have that I'm not going to say I bitched about it, but it was always one of those things where it's like, eh. In all of the other MechWarrior games, including 5, when a mech gets destroyed, its reactor blows up. And if you're too close to it, it'll take you out too. Do you have any sidekicks while playing the game, or is that just for Elite? No, in MechWarrior 5 you do. I think you can choose to have AIs piloting the other 3 robots that are in your 4-man team. So, and it was always, you were always outnumbered at playing the game. You know, you always had a certain amount of tonnage you could bring. You always had, limits on which mechs you had. What was really available, and you were always fighting way more than you.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Oh, do I have any sidekicks playing this? My oldest has played a little MechWarrior Online, but he hasn't played it very much. So if he were to be in the same little lance as me, he'd end up with a lot higher ranking people than he is, and I don't know how well that would work out. Plus, I guess we do have 2 computers that would play MechWarrior 5, but that would be, see, it's been so long, I don't know where these maps go. Anyway, but yeah, that'd be coming up with $100 instead of 50. I wouldn't mind doing it, but yeah, it's $100. For advanced training earlier support would, yes, that's what I mean, Dangos. The normal AIs that would be on your lance would be other people. That's why, I don't know if you watched anybody else doing it, but like when Loken Plays was doing it, or Haven, and Banlish even, they had, they had Silky Paws, or they had Loken, or they had, Phil and Darren both were playing. They had other players taking control of the other mechs. They've actually had a challenge going for everybody that pre-purchased and had access to the beta. Whoever could get the most, do one of the little pre-made missions that they had and get the most money on stream would actually win mech packs for MechWarrior Online to give away on their streams. So that would have been cool.
Thanks.
He played with Father Bill also, yes. He played with Father Bill, he played with Silky at one point. But, I mean, yeah, you can have, getting 4 people in there would be great. I know that was something that Ben and I had talked about doing, was doing streams where, getting 4 people that we knew all playing together. And, I don't know, just try to run the missions. Try to run the campaign.
Target spotted.
Oh, he probably did do that with Father Bill, yeah.
Enemy base is being captured.
Negative.
Where's the enemy team?
Target
Yeah, the time issue is the
destroyed.
biggest thing, because he's always streaming so damn early in the morning, and I'm either not awake or on my way to work. I can't really... I'd have to plan it out way in advance to try to be up and do a stream with Banlish during his normal time frame. Because when he's normally up and on, or when he's supposed to be up and on, it's 4 a.m.
Target spotted.
And I just can't do that.
We're doing the base rush.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, shit, I just shot my friend.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
There.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, there we go.
We're gonna do it. They're heading this way. We're gonna do it now.
Enemy base is being captured.
Target spotted.
Yeah, they're coming hot.
Target acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
Ooh, that was a bad shot.
Warning, incoming missile. Enemy base is being captured.
Yeah, you catch an AC-20 in the back.
Incoming missile.
Oh, we're almost there. We almost won.
Target spotted.
Critical damage.
Here, pick it up.
Destroyed. Critical damage. Right leg critical damage.
It's right target.
Right torso critical damage.
Oh, they're going for my legs. They're going for my legs.
Enemy base is being captured.
Oh, we may not win this. Sometimes base rush does not pay off.
Target destroyed.
Nope, that one died. Delete.
RBXAC ammo at 25%. Target
Oh,
acquired.
shit.
Right torso
Oh, damn, they got me.
LBXAC
Well, I'm not down yet.
destroyed. Center torso critical damage. Medial laser destroyed. Left torso critical damage.
Oh, no. Oh, they got me. Finally got me. Ah. Got 2 kills. Almost 600 damage. I'm pretty alright with that. I had to work for it.
Warning, incoming missile.
This Marauder's screwed up.
Target heat level critical. Artillery strike online. Heat level critical.
Oh, nice.
New target acquired.
This Archer's actually, like, in it.
LRM ammo at 25%.
That's weird for an Archer.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Eh, I think we might have
New
won.
target acquired.
You never seem to have heat warnings. I have heat warnings all the time, but I ignore them a lot.
Critical.
Plus, a lot of times the mechs that I'm choosing do run pretty cool, and I try to space out some of the fire to where it's not too big of a deal. But like that champion before lasers in the AC-20, that one's not too bad.
Target destroyed.
Nice shot, everybody.
That one's not too hot. I do have a couple that run hot. I gotta be real careful about it. Hey, look at that. How'd we do? Where am I? 568. I did pretty good. They're whole. Oh, see, look at that locust. Yeah, he got deleted early, I bet. Oh, how to do on team damage though? Team damage 22. That was me shotgunning my buddy in the back. I do try to make sure that I'm running kind of cool though, which I know shorts me on firepower a lot of times. But I'd rather run a little cool and be able to stay, stay at a full fire rate for as long as I possibly can. Well, let's look at this one. What's this one looking at? So this is heat. Okay, so this one's 1.6 out of 2. So that the cooling's actually really, really good. Oh, the urban mech absolutely does exist. And this one even has working lights and sirens. The K9. I'll actually play that one. Now, see, that's one of the things that MechWarrior Online allows that I don't see a lot of other places, is MechWarrior Online allows you to do a whole lot of changes. Like an urban mech is slow. It's supposed to be really, really slow. But because you could change your engines and everything else on this, my urban mech, instead of being limited to like the 30 kilometers an hour that one is, mine does better. I think it does like 90. It's crazy. And they get ridiculous armor bonuses. They're insane. They really are. They fight like they're medium mechs instead of lights. That's for sure. And it's the only mech in the game that has that 360 torso rotation, right? So I can actually run away from people and still point my front armor at them, which I love. All the builds have trade-offs, so you do sacrifice things to make room for improvements. You absolutely do. So yeah, you put the bigger engines in the Irby, and you can't put, you know, the AC-10 or the AC-20 in it. The Champion, for the speed that I've got, which I think I can't remember if it's the stock engine in there or not. But I'm running the LBX-20, I'm running 4 medium lasers, and I got full armor. It limits me on firepower. The bigger engines definitely do. They eat more slots, they eat a lot of tonnage. Yeah. Especially if you do the LFEs, right? The lightweight reactors. XLs, there you go. Hey there, Wrath. What are we wait-whatting? Yes, I'm playing MechWarrior Online to try to give myself a Stompy Robot fix because I don't have $50 to buy MechWarrior 5. But, meh. I'll get there. Or I'll talk somebody into buying it for Christmas. It is a tasty beverage. I'm drinking a Guinness out of my fancy skull mug that somebody got me for Halloween like 2 years ago.
Hey, what's up, is there?
I am tier 2, Wrath.
Doing well, thanks.
Happy holiday season.
Yeah. Hey, Merry Christmas, bro.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. I don't know what Kwanzaa is. It's a Merry Kwanzaa? Anyway.
Reactor online.
What English is?
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Oh, Urbac, right? So are you listening there, Cheesy? Listen.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
F3? Yeah, see, look at that. Working lights. I love the Urban so much. Okay, so it does almost 100 kilometers an hour. So it's actually really fast. I don't have jump jets. So that kind of limits me. Yeah, see, I know it's like I know it's a Christmas thing, but I don't know what you're supposed to preface it with. Like, you know, it's Merry Christmas, it's Happy Hanukkah, it's Happy Thanksgiving. What is it for Kwanzaa?
UAV activated.
I'm sure it's not, you know, something else. I just don't know what it is. There we go. It's Happy Kwanzaa? I'm alright with that.
Target acquired.
Affirmative.
And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to die.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Yeah, see?
Acquired.
See? Damn Ken Foxes.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Oh shit. Nope, I gotta go. I'm not gonna make it.
Affirmative. Assistant.
Found the whole team.
Target spotted.
Left arm destroyed. Left torso.
I have made a mistake.
Right arm destroyed. Medium pulse laser destroyed.
Negative. Target spotted. Target
Machine
spotted.
gun destroyed.
Yep. That was a terrible. Mistakes were absolutely made. That was an urban mech with 5 medium pulse lasers and a heavy machine gun. Yeah, I needed an adult there. Looks like NASCAR. It's a light. Yeah, urban mech's a light. It's 35 tons. I mean, it's a fun little mech. I love it. If you play it right, which I absolutely did not do right there, you can very much brawl pretty hard. See, commandos are good, but in all honesty, I like the Urbies over the commandos. I mean, the commandos are so much faster. I think the fastest you can get an Urbie to go is the 99 there. But it's just, the Urbie's so tough. I mean, look at it like this. Look at the armor on this thing. I got 60 points, 59 points of front armor, and that's still having 12 back. 40 points on the torsos, 40 on the arm, 50 on the legs. It's so hard to kill this thing. That's assuming you do the skill tree the right way. Not actually the right way, if you do it a certain way to get all the tank stuff in there. But I mean, these things are so hard to kill. See, I would generally take an Urbie against a commando just because they have so much armor. Come on, you. There we go. Yeah, the skill tree is ridiculous in this game. I remember before the skill tree. Did you play it before the skill tree, Wrath? But now, before the skill tree, like, now you have to do the skill tree per mech, right? Each individual chassis. And even if you buy 4 of the same chassis, you have to they have to earn experience for each individual robot that you bought, which I'm fine with. There's a Locust, a classic that is a light with jump jets. Locusts don't have jump jets, actually. I think fleas do. Locusts don't. I don't remember if fleas do or not. I think the Osiris can. The Locust is a classic. Too busy with gypsum. There is one called a Grasshopper, but that one is a 70-ton mech, which is a heavy. The Locust is a light. It's a 20-ton. But anyway, no, Wrath, before the skill tree existed, you had a mastery for each chassis total, like for hunchbacks, right? There's 5 hunchback variants. But you had to buy 3 of them, and you had to get skills on all 3 of them before you could start getting the next tier up and the next tier up, right? And it was actually a massive pain in the ass because there's a lot of those chassis that, in my opinion, do not have a good variant or only have one good variant. So it was difficult. It was really grinding, really time consuming. Whereas with the skill tree as it is now, you have a lot more control over what you can or can't do. I mean, you can make speedy ones, you can build tank in, you can build cooldown, you can build all kinds of stuff in off of the skill tree, and I actually really like it.
Castro, wake up.
So it's good. It's a lot better now with the skill tree, but the skill tree is so ridiculous.
Online.
It's
Sensors online.
When it first came out, I know there was a lot of people trying to do the whole min-max thing, and I'm not one of them, so I did not get a lot of that done.
Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
But it was interesting.
I'm awake.
Target acquired.
Hey, bro.
Target spotted.
All right.
Let's go kill something.
UAV activated.
And I ain't picky.
Target spotted.
There's that mislinks. Oh.
Target spotted.
Coming over here or not?
New
Hey,
target
Doctor, let's go get
acquired.
him.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
I am not sticking around for that.
Target spotted.
All right, so I'm in a fire starter. Fire starters are fast. Tell you how to level up fast? Hit your targets.
Dang.
That's honestly the best thing I can
New
tell you. Hit your
target
targets.
acquired.
It can take a lot of time because honestly, your skill is always going to be built off of. It's always going to be built based off of like your accuracy and all kinds of other stuff. The Mad Cat's going to come over here and push my teeth in. I can feel it. Yeah, I mean, you just have to hit targets. You just have to do some damage. That's really what it comes down to. Where'd that Mad Cat go?
New target acquired.
He's trying to get away.
Target destroyed.
Alright. I would tell you to find a mech that you're very comfortable in and just really grind the hell out of that mech.
Target acquired.
There he is. Mad Cat India. Come here.
Target spotted.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Target destroyed.
Dead.
Heat level critical.
Nice.
Kill fire there.
Target acquired.
Thank you. Thank you for distracting him.
Thank you for shooting him in the ass.
Target destroyed.
There we go. We win.
Command is happy to hear of your success and achievements on the
There
surface.
we go. Big W, thanks guys.
So, yes, I absolutely will run hot in some mechs. Some mechs are just, they're hot.
Good to see you again, Shot.
Hey, Castro, always a pleasure. I miss you, bro.
What do I get? Where's my score?
Yeah,
my score.
been away
Shadow
a bit.
Sparks, 227? Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, I wonder if there's, there might be Christmas events that I'm unaware of. I need to look into that. What do we got for Christmas events? Where are we? Come on. There might not be any. I didn't even bother looking at the webpage. Do you have any long-range artillery-type mechs? I do. No events at all. I'm not very good at long-range. I do better at short to medium. But long-range mechs, you're not typically going to find a lot of long-range mechs in lights. I mean, they make them, but I don't like them. This Enforcer's kind of a long-range. Try to find a decent long-range one. Or one that I've built to be decent. What's that one? Bunch of SRMs. SRM is short-range missile. Pulse lasers. Medium-range missiles. Snub-nose PPC. So yeah, see, it's none of those. I have an archer, but my archer is also built to brawl right now. That guy's medium range. That's kind of medium. This one's kind of long range. What's this one? AC-20. Here we go. This one's probably about as long range as they get for me. Gauss rifle, LRM-10s. Gauss rifle. Here are PPCs. There you go. This one's long range. Warhawk. It's got 4 PPCs, particle projection cannons. Why am I sticking to lights? Because I'm not going to say I'm good at them, because I'm better with mediums and heavies. It's a lightning gun, yeah. It shoots a ball of coherent particles, and it just looks like a ball of lightning coming out. But they have a lot. I mean, there's long-range missiles. There are medium-range missiles. There's PPCs, which are a long-range lightning gun. There's Gauss rifles, which is a long-range railgun. There's different autocannons that are longer range. There's some lasers that are longer range. Kind of looks like a fire station on legs. You're not wrong. The Warhawk is a big, clunky, offensive beast. It's actually not the toughest thing ever. Needs lights and sirens too. You know, the K9 is actually the only mech in this game that I can think of that has an external noisemaker that's built into it. Because you can buy war horns to go onto your mech, and every time you get a kill, the war horn goes off. I don't have it on all of my mechs. In fact, I can't remember which ones have it and which ones don't. But that's when, like, you'll hear random music come up every now and then. That's a war horn. Oh, it is fun. I love it. But the K9's the only one that actually has, like, a button you can push and things happen.
Sensors
and it's just fun because you get to be the robot police. I love it.
All systems nominal.
All right. There's a crab. There's a mad cat. Dragon. Oh, this is a slow mad cat. I can't see what he's got, but those big shoulder pod thingies, those are usually missile launchers. Oh, I forgot. My Warhawk's actually kind of fast. For the size of mech. Yeah, it's an 85-ton mech. It's not random. It's on a killing blow for mechs that get the... Well, yeah, I know it's not random. You're right. Thank you for correcting me.
Target spotted.
It comes up randomy, I say, because it only happens when there's a kill, and I don't always see when people are getting killed.
UAV up.
Artillery strike online.
What are we doing here, guys? Why are we clustered up here? That's not going to go well.
Target spotted.
I gotta find some place to shoot. Oh, have you tried running that build with 4 PPCs on one trigger and 1 in chain fire? That gets too hot for me. That gets too hot too fast.
Artillery strike.
Why are we? Oh, why are we all balled up down here, guys? This is not going to go well.
Target spotted.
Looks like they're all balled up there too.
Acquired.
There's one arm.
Artillery strike online.
And that's why I don't do all 4.
Target spotted.
2 and 2 is too hot? Yeah. Yeah, did you see that? I overheated myself, and I put myself into yellow internals without anybody getting through my armor. That's why I don't do all 4.
Artillery strike. Heat level critical.
I mean, I cool off fast, but man, I get hot.
Back up, smoke. Smoke.
Oh, yeah, I know there's smoke. Why are we in this corner? I don't understand. There's gotta be some weird map meta that I'm unaware of.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Shit.
Override engage.
Overriding my heat? It's so dangerous to do that.
Critical. Override shutdown.
Target spotted.
I am gonna kill myself like that. I'm running so hot. So hot.
Heat level critical.
Oh my god.
Target acquired. Heat level critical. Override shutdown.
Yeah, some mechs are just, they're just hot. This is one of them.
New target acquired.
Just keep grabbing my way. Chain fire, fire one at a time. Yes. And chain fire, I mean, I don't have a problem with chain fire. I just don't, I don't like it.
Target spotted.
It's never fit well with how I play.
Warning incoming missile. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
All right.
Target acquired.
So we won. Yay.
Center torso.
Oh, if I don't die.
critical Damage.
Oh, yes. Chain fire, not all four at once. Nah, see what I like the 2 and 2 because if you're fighting at range, if you can hit somebody with 2, it feels a lot better than hitting them with 1, right? It really does. Yeah, see, that wasn't too bad there. That was all short range PPC work too. That's the worst kind of PPC work. Yeah, 426 match score. I'll argue with that. 10 kill. Yeah, I managed to hit almost everybody. I'm pretty happy with that. But I'm used to fighting from much farther away with the Warhawk. I don't like that 400 meters with the Warhawk. It's bad news, at least with that build. But I used to have it where I'd have group 1 was 2, group 2 was 2, and then group 3 or 4 was all 4. And that was always like you hit that all 4 when somebody is right on top of you, like a light that's trying to get you. You hit a piranha in the legs with 4 PPCs, his legs fly off. It's amazing. Warhawk is one of my all-time favorite mechs, though. What else do I have? What's this one? No, I don't want that one. We'll take this one out. This one's a little more artillery-ish. It's got another PPC, and then I do have LRMs on it. And then medium lasers for closer in work. Gauss cannons are actually, I like them. They're weird to use. Actually, this one's closer to an artillery type. It's longer range. They are a lot of fun. They hit hard, very little heat. But they're weird because you have to charge them and then let go to fire. So it's just kind of, well, that's the weird part, right? So like you got to hold it, the charge comes up. If you don't shoot fast enough, the charge goes away. You have to lead and aim. Yes, all of you guys absolutely broke it. Are you kidding me? And I played an open beta. I've played this game for a long time. I'm not a founder, but I've played it for a while. I played it well before it was on Steam. Yeah, the charging mechanic. Yeah. You guys did break it. You broke the hell out of it. Let's see. Dual Gauss catapult. You're an awful person. That's all I'm saying. See, I don't remember the chart. I didn't use Gauss rifles much when I first started playing. I played it for a while and then I stopped because the computer I had was a while ago before I had a decent one for gaming. It played the game, but it had enough lag and latency to it that I almost couldn't use ballistics because I couldn't lead. I'd had to use lasers. I had to use that point scan type stuff. So. What's this? This is pulse lasers. MW5? See, that's a brawler. That's very much a brawler. What's this one? Medium lasers, MW5. Medium lasers, LRM10. AC 20. Yeah, we'll do this one. Are there any four-legged or track mechs? Yeah, not in MechWarrior Online. In the tabletop, there was four-leggeds. If it's tracked, it's not a mech anymore. It's a vehicle, but there were four-legged ones. Anyway, I've been up for an hour. I need to get up and use the bathroom real quick here. For those of y'all that are watching and haven't already followed the channel yet, there's that button right up there. You can hit it and see all the fun stuff that I do. Play a variety of games. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays is when I'm live, usually around 8 11-ish p.m. Eastern time, and I'll go until I get tired. Could be 2-3 hours. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I actually have to go use the bathroom and stretch my legs a touch. But I will be right back, and we'll continue on shooting things. So tell me later. I'll be right back. You don't go nowhere. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right. Let's go in there. Let's keep doing some quick play action. So, well, and I tell you what, Cheesy, chances are, guys like you also are the ones that broke us as far as all the ghost heat and everything goings. Because the whole dual GOS PPC thing and all that kind of ghost heat, man. Y'all ruined the game. I'm kidding. Obviously. It is pure MWO sadness. I know when they started making all the different alterations to it where you could only fire like, what is it, like 5 medium lasers? Oh. Does heating up? No. You don't get like a damage bonus doing it that way. Yeah, their idea of balance. Yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't opposed to ghost heat because I didn't like seeing the boats. I didn't like seeing people boating, a dozen medium lasers and running with it. That's it's supposed to be a Nova thing. Yeah, I liked seeing some kind of breakup on it, but they didn't do enough. Like, well, with piranhas, you can get 12 small lasers on there, fire 6, wait a half second, fire the other 6, and it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't break it up enough, in my opinion. But they have gone pretty ham-handed in a lot of ways. I do like seeing that they added in the metric for damage taken. And I loved it when they added in the metric for missiles destroyed. Because I know for a while there I was running purely that AAA MS Kit Fox. And it never felt... Like, I knew I blew up a lot of missiles, but I had no idea how many. It was like, how many missiles did I blow up? I want to know how much of a contribution I'm making. See, and to be honest, I do have some pretty serious concerns about how they're going to make different adjustment and balance changes in MechWarrior 5 based off of everything that I've seen here. That's like this map, Solaris City. This map's ridiculous. It's the only map that, like, people that have high-end machines, and this map will lag them out. because there's just so much going on. Which I know is a lot of the Cry engine, but still. What are you doing, Cat? What are you doing?
Reactor online.
Probably get in trouble.
I haven't
Sensors
played this game in years,
online.
so I'm so happy that there are 2 other
Weapons
Annihilators whom I will be following in an
All
Annihilator.
systems nominal.
Command
Ah,
Warrior.
yes.
Capture
Annihilator
resources and
chain.
wipe the surface clean of any enemy.
Yeah, but the real question is who's the
Ah.
best Annihilator?
Gravy time! Thank you
Oh,
for that
man.
raid, my man.
Sounds like we need a dance off.
How did your stream go, my man?
It's on.
I hate the exam paper, which means that sooner or later I will pass the test. That's a good one.
We've captured Gamma.
Anyway, how'd things go, man?
Good Epsilon.
I hate this map so much. Oh. It's good. How's yours going? Mine is going alright, actually. We're having a little bit of
looks like
chat
we are
about
a
MechWarrior
slow
Online and
unit
some of the
tonight.
changes. I'm expressing my eagerness to play 5 at
Slow,
some
but we're
point.
pretty.
That's what's important.
I haven't played this game in months, so I'm a little concerned that I'm going to be really bad. So far, I haven't been really
Artillery
bad.
strike online.
I haven't bought it yet. That's all. That's the only reason I'm not playing it is I haven't purchased it. That's $50, man. It's Christmas coming up.
Resource point Epsilon is ours. The enemy has resource point Beta.
I should not be by myself. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, Charlie Lance, where are you guys headed? It's entirely up to Kid Slicks, whom I am following.
Oh, no, I can absolutely run it. I mean, I'm sure it'll play on this tower. I mean, I'm running it's a Ryzen 5 and
Contacts, Fox
16 gigs of
4,
RAM,
Delta 4.
which I'm pretty sure is enough to play it. But then I got my new work laptop in, which my boss bribed
we should
me to
push in
quit
hard.
smoking cigarettes with. And I'm still
We don't
vaping
have
some,
to
but not
wait to
really that much.
you know, for a tactical victory.
But my new laptop has a 2070 and 32
I mean, we
gigs of
don't have the
RAM, and
speed.
with
We
a
have to
9th Gen
win with
i7s,
firepower.
I'm sure it would crush the game.
And onward we go.
Target acquired.
Yeah, let's push in for Beta.
Warning, incoming missile.
No!
Target,
New target
H.
acquired.
They are
Oh,
a
wow.
quarter of the way there. Do not let them push
Did
ahead.
they rip him apart
easy
already?
kill.
I'm gonna break my own legs.
Target acquired.
Kappa is under control.
Shit, come on, guys. Ah, you're backing right into me.
Artillery strike.
I'm gonna go over here.
online.
Oh no, they're killing him.
Target destroyed.
A good start. Keep holding the
Yeah.
resource points,
No,
Warrior.
Cat, you cannot get up here.
That guy lying on the ground, the guy you were following?
I have always loved the MechWarrior games, all of them.
Target
I've played pretty much
acquired.
every one.
Push that Marauder, Lima.
No, Cat, you can't be here. Cat, you can't be here. Cat, no. King.
Thanks for your help.
I really need you to not be here. King, you're not listening to me. King, get out of the way.
Target
Targeting
destroyed.
Kappa.
New target acquired.
Yeah, linebacker's done.
Target destroyed.
I'm not going to get in front of the Annihilator.
Moving on
Target
golf.
acquired.
my heat again.
Destroyed.
GG. King, you can't be behind the monitor.
Way to do it, guys.
So satisfying. Triple annihilators for the win.
Cat.
Oh, nice, man. I got like 4 killing blows.
We're
on
gonna
that.
catch some debases.
What? Why?
Hi.
Because they had more, so they were gaining points faster.
The game stops when we kill all of them.
Yeah, you're not wrong,
Not a good
Dangos.
hit on points.
Actually, I had to replace the cord
Okay.
on the Cat 5 wire because these two cats kept running back and forth, and they yanked the wire out a couple times while I was streaming. So that wasn't fun. I don't think you can get the video cable out. Shit, where'd he go? You know, I say I don't think you can get to it. He'll go over there and chew the wire off. I do like the Sun Spider. That one is a lot of fun. All right, so skill tree. Let's see what we got here. Skills. I don't want to give PGI any money for MechWarrior 5. I don't know how I feel about that overall, to be completely honest. Because really, I really want to play a MechWarrior game. Like one other than this. It's been so long since I played, right? I understand everybody's irritation. Especially with... hang on, no, I need to add SP. Here we go. Why do I have 25 skill points? Like, I get everybody's irritation, especially with the way the pre-orders and everything went. I get it. I really do. But I mean, I know I'm going to get the game at some point. I just don't know when. So in Gets to so we can co-op, may consider playing it. I don't argue that. Battletech game is good. Don't want another gaming engine on my PC. See, that one I already have. We've already got Epic. I have several of them on here because, like, Steam is where I have most of it, right? But I have the Origin one because I've played Apex with some buddies. I have King. You can't play with that.
I noticed he likes to dig.
He's knocking the reel off of the printer. Anyway, I have Epic already because of Satisfactory and a few other ones. The kids played Fortnite, so I have it on here for that. I've got Uplay because when I bought this computer, it came with codes for Division 2 and Resident Evil, and the Division 2 code was for Uplay. So I mean, I have a bunch of them on here already. So for me, it's I don't care that much about. What? No, what are you doing? All right, cancel that. Apply changes. All right, that's all done. I really don't care that much about having all of them on here. That doesn't really matter. My only thing with it is, like, the way that PGI went about advertising the pre-orders everywhere and then changing it to where it was just an Epic Game Store exclusive. And I totally understand that they did it for money, and I actually don't have a problem with them doing it for just straight up money. I mean, I'm okay with that because business is business. I'm aggravated that they did all the pre-order stuff, allowed people to buy Steam codes and everything else, or at least pre-order it on Steam and wherever else they wanted to, and then they took it all away. So that bothers me a lot because I feel like they should have already known that they were going to be doing that, or at least they were in negotiations to do it. They never should have authorized it for or opened it up for pre-order on Steam. So, friend's bakery burned down last night. Now his business is toast. Ah, do you get it, honey? On your phone. Something wrong with that cat.
Stay out of my sewing. I know it's crinkly, but it's not candy.
So this cat that was just up here, we just got that cat, what, 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? It's recently. We haven't had the cat for very long. And we got the cat because somebody was trying to get rid of it on Facebook. It's a beautiful Siamese. He plays fetch. He's already neutered. Super cuddly, super friendly. But I'll be damned if that cat does not get into everything. Wife was trying to put together little advent bags for the kids, and the cat kept on sticking its head in there and pulling candy out and running away with it.
Reactor online.
Ugh.
Sensors.
But he plays
online.
fetch, right? So you can have a little crinkly bag of candy and toss it. He'll chase off and grab it,
Nominal.
and then come back with
This
it.
is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Mining Collective. A lot of people don't like this map. I didn't notice. Do they have the night vision and stuff on MW5? Anybody know? Really wanted a camouflage shirt, but I couldn't find one. My whole quote bot is like that, by the way, Cheesy. This is a safe space for puns and dad jokes. I love them. For instance, and I told this one to Gravy the other day. Somebody threw a bottle of Omega-3 pills at me. It's alright though. I only suffered
Artillery strike
super fish
online.
oil injuries. That's one of my favorites. Hey, that was not a bad shot.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. New target acquired.
Oh, hit the Nova. See, now we're all going to huddle up right here. And it's going to turn into a friggin' shooting house.
New target acquired.
I am not a fan.
New target acquired.
Where are we going?
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Oh, I think I actually hit him. There are 2 assault mechs up there.
Target spotted.
I'm not going chasing.
Target spotted.
Go ahead, poke your dumb ass out of here.
New target acquired.
The stealth armor Raven over in Delta 4 right now.
Target spotted.
There, got the UAV.
25% of the enemies are
New
eliminated.
target acquired.
Ah, son of a bitch. New mouse is
Target
screwing with me.
spotted.
Alright, let's see if I can get closer. Yep, that guy overheated and killed himself.
Target destroyed.
Completed. Keep pushing. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
Hey,
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Thanks.
That guy dead too? Oh, I fell. DC Echo 6. That's unfortunate. That happens sometimes.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Forces. We're detecting no more hostiles.
What you got, kitty?
Soldiers.
Piece of candy. Of course. That was alright. Only one kill. One solo kill, though. I like that. Really not much damage, though. I should have done more. I should have done more damage. Oh, well. It is what it is. Yeah, see, now he's picked it up and he's coming back over here. I can't pick it up on that side of the screen. I'm just saying. Oh. You're really going to drop it behind me? Cat. You're on the wrong side of the screen. All right. Be that way. Okay. How much experience do I have on this one? I have no skills on this thing. Oh, 12,000 experience. Good God. I'll spend it. Alright, so range, velocity. Alright, so that's 12. What else can I do? Hard break. First hard break. Now you're down at my feet? Go! He's absolutely going to knock that screen down at some point, I'm sure of it. Just give me it instead of running at my feet. Okay, so I don't know if this Black Knight is still a meta build or not, but 7 medium pulse lasers is pretty good. He actually batted it out of the air. Can you get the candy, or do you need some help? You got it? No? Cat is ridiculous. I wonder how long he's going to sit there and try to get that piece of candy. This is a long load time. See, this is the thing with Micro Online that's started, not starting, but it's been an issue. It seems like the population base is relatively low. So sometimes you have some pretty long load times. Plus, everybody and their brother likes driving heavies or assaults, so he usually has longer load times there. So I'm not, don't want Polar. Let's go with Hibernal. Let's try Domination. I don't want Tourmaline because Tourmaline is hot. That's hot. And this mech, I'm talking about heat warnings. That's going to be a thing on this mech. Grimplexus, it's not too bad. Maybe you shouldn't have knocked it out of the air. The cat he can't get to his piece of candy. So he's over here trying to dig it out of the floor. I really wonder how long he's going to be at it. It's going to be out for a while. Doomerang. That's not a bad name at all. I like that. There's that Kestrel guy again. Really? I don't really recognize these names. Puffy the Assault Squirrel. That's not bad.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Oh,
Systems
I have a Warhorn on this one. If I manage to get a kill, monkeys scream.
No matter the cost.
A snowflake in there. I don't know where to go anymore. Oh, good. Annihilator. This is skirmish? Okay. All I know is I can't really afford to cross open terrain very much, because I am not a long-range robot. Inner sphere medium pulse lasers.
artillery strike online.
Look at a cool shot. I wonder what my button is. I don't actually know.
Weird. Don't pull too far ahead, guy.
Almost, that's still too long either.
Target acquired.
I would need to back up with the team.
Looks like they have a Kit Fox. I don't know what that thing is. Thunderbolt. Oh. Blackjack with PPCs. What cord?
Blackjack with PPCs.
Oh, you want coordinates? Hold on.
It's on Gulf 8, right? Or Hotel 8.
Alright, the Blackjack's over at Fox 7. Thunderbolt's on the upper corner of Fox 7. Kid Fox is right in the corner of Gulf 7, Gulf 8. Gulf 8.
Let's get some missiles on Charlie next time it gets up there.
I like how the Annihilator is
Don't
sitting
bump
there
me,
calling
we don't want to
it.
kill ourselves.
It's like Zeus on the mid-range of Gulf 8. Like on the mid-slope.
If I can just get in close, I can do some damage.
Looks like a colorful hunchback in between the two buildings.
Target spotted.
That Blackjack keeps trying to shoot me.
Target acquired.
Heavy PPCs. 2 heavy PPCs on a Blackjack. That's got to be hot.
Judy, watch out, there is smoke. Smoke,
Watch
so, back up.
Was that one of us that dropped smoke?
Nope.
That means we got somebody behind us.
New target acquired.
Yep.
I'm just going to get eaten up.
Another activity?
Oh,
Yeah, you guys lost your push. Best bet is to head up into the Hotel 6 buildings area.
shoot me in the back.
Yeah, we lost one now.
Yeah, this isn't going well.
Long-range PPC shot to the back.
Yeah, actually, let's move up into the Juliet 7, Juliet 8 quadrants. Head away from them. We'll pull them off that hill. They'll have to come up these trenches to us.
Well, we actually don't have the advantage anymore, though. They don't have to
It
come to us anymore.
doesn't matter. They're potatoes. They're not going to sit there the whole game and win by like 1 kill.
They want kills.
They're coming
they want
for us.
damage. They'll follow.
They're coming for us. Said the Juliet 7, Juliet 8.
Okay, I'm right behind you now. They're giving you ECM,
I like
buddy.
that.
New target acquired.
Oh, they're
We
coming
got a
in.
trailer. We got a trailer.
Hey, we got
Come
one
on,
guy who's
Hotel
not
7.
moving. Night gear. You only have a couple of seconds to get the hell out of there.
Whoop, red smoke.
All right, we need some guns pointed towards the Juliet 6, that low slope. Long range is best. Maybe some missiles.
I've got missiles towards it.
I am going to head up to the top of Juliet 8 here and punish anybody who decides to come up the hill with us.
More smoke, dude.
Watch
They're
out, red
using,
smoke.
using a lot of consumables.
Yeah,
on
keep coming, Niger. You don't want to get stuck there because there's somebody launching long-range gals. He's in Gulf 8 toward Gulf 9.
this. Oh, this is slow.
All right. Get ready to shoot at anything you see and moves. Even if you can't hit it, they got to know you're there. Or rather, they have to know that you know they're there.
This is my least favorite type of fighting. I hate this cat and mouse crap.
Omnifail, do you have UAVs?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, save it till you see like at least 3 or 4 of them coming. Or you're hidden, eh? They can't see you?
No, not at this range. Last I saw like 3 in H8.
Bravo, Bravo, Hotel 9, Blackjack. Let's go with the PPCs. Oh, they're heavy PPCs. If we have a fast moving light, if you get within 90 meters, you can't hit you. They get a minimum range.
Yeah, they're coming. They're Hotel 8 right now.
Oop.
Target
Hey,
spotted.
New
they're
target
close.
acquired.
We should have stayed in that ditch.
Blackjack's coming
Artillery
in.
strike online.
Alright.
There's only one Blackjack at the back. Looks like they're all meeting up there. Hit them with smoke and missiles and everything you got. We'll keep them bunched up in that choke point. You guys got to move up to shoot at them.
There's 2 of them there. There's 2.
Oh,
More
there's
than
like
2.
Yeah, come on back, man.
Yeah, forget Juliet. Forget
You're
down
going to get it in the back from India 8.
Target spotted.
See? Told you.
Artillery strike
Are we going in? We going hard? What's going on
New
here?
Back.
target
Juliet 8.
acquired.
There's 3 of them there. 3 of them there. Okay, pushing around India 8. Careful, there's 3 of them coming up at you guys now. They got me.
Online. Target destroyed.
Kid box is down. Okay, let's
We're
look back.
experiencing some losses.
Back up to India 8.
Don't get
Look back,
sloppy out
back.
there.
Oh my god. I hate this. This is not fun.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Shoot at everything.
Target acquired. Helo.
Juliet, Nova.
Ooh, I'm getting hot.
Target destroyed.
Hunchback.
Ah, there's the monkeys.
Charlie.
20% of the enemies are
Good kill.
eliminated.
Echo.
Critical.
Oh, I don't remember what my button is for cool shot.
Heat level critical.
Oh, and half my shots are being blocked by this damn
Artillery
rock
strike
ledge.
Good, now we got him peeking. Hey, there's a guy
Ah.
hiding up against the wall here.
Don't shoot me in the back,
Target
They're
acquired.
still spending their shots at me.
We've lost half our
Ah,
forces.
damn it.
Can't lose any
You
more
guys back up?
soldiers.
Okay, head down that choke point, get out. Get away from the edge.
Ooh, that was bad.
You got him?
We've taken critical losses. We
Juliet
need
8
you
to
pull
your
through.
right. There's an assault right on top of you.
No,
Super.
cat, this is the worst time. Nope.
Yeah, you guys didn't move.
Damn it. Alright, time for bed. Have a great night. Thank you very much for coming by, though, Gravy. I appreciate you. I will talk to you later. That was a bad fight. It was a really bad fight. But I got a kill. That's something. Just not sure what else to do with that Black Knight. Medium pulse laser just fits so well. He still can't get to his candy. I think they was trying to get me to get the candy for him. All right. No. Whoop. Oh, it's the red line. That's right. I like the red line. How do you level up in tiers? You level up in tiers by filling this bar. You fill this bar by having that, it always says that pilot skill rating change at the end of the match. You have to either, like if you can just win the match or be on the team that wins the match, it automatically goes up some. Or you have to get kills, do a certain amount of damage. I can't remember what the exact numbers are, but that's really what it comes down to, is more wins than losses. If you can do well enough even on a loss, you can at least break even. But, yeah, that's really what it comes down to, Wrath. It can take a while, especially at the lower tiers. Just because so many people are just not, they don't, cat, you cannot be up here. A lot of people just don't quite understand how everything works. So they don't, they rush in, and it can take forever. See, that's the thing, right? So tier 5 takes a long time. Tier 4 never felt like it took that long to me. No, because what the cat wants to do, Wrath, is the cat wants to walk right across the keyboard. And he cannot do that while I'm driving robots. Because that ends poorly. Anyway. So yeah, it is actually really challenging at tier 5 because nobody knows what they're doing. You either have tier 1 guys that are smurfing real hard, or you've got a whole bunch of potatoes that just don't know how the game works at all. So tier 2, tier 3. Tier 3 is actually, to me, is probably the most fun. Do Oasis. Just because tier 3, you get everybody from tier 4 up to tier 2, so you have some guys that are just Leroy Jenkins, and you've got other guys that have a pretty good understanding of how the game works. So, tier 3 is probably the most fun. Tier 2 is good, because you still get tier 3s, you also get tier 1s. You can't have my beer either. Down you go, kitty. Why don't you finish digging your candy up? Just want to get to a different tier. I feel you, and the way you get to the different tier is legitimately just by playing the game. There's not like a fast track into it, to be completely honest. I probably would be closer to tier 1 right now, except for I spent a really long time doing faction play. Faction play has 0 effect on your tier. So if you're doing faction play, that does not affect your pilot rating at all. Just so you know. That's all I did for a very long time was faction play. I said just find 2 or 3 mechs that you really enjoy and get really good at them. It's like me personally, one of the mechs I really enjoy is this Hunchback 4G. That AC-20 in the shoulder is amazing.
Reactor online.
I like it. Plus the Hunchbacks have,
Weapons
they're just tough.
online.
They're hard to kill.
All systems nominal.
Oh, and this one's got bagpipes. I need to get a kill. I haven't heard these in a while. Oh, I got 30 shots in this AC-20.
Move here. Move here.
Let's go.
Eh. What? Vindicator. Let's see. Fenrir. Alright, now I gotta get in here, get close. I would say probably, Wrath, find you a good medium or a good heavy, and something mid-range like 300 to 600 meters, and then just brawl people.
Target spotted.
Alpha Banshee.
Target spotted.
That's too far to fall. That will hurt
Enemy
my
Max,
legs.
Echo 6, Echo 7.
I got UAV up to over Echo 6.
I gotta get closer.
They're
Target
wrapping
spotted.
around the Delta 6, I think, potentially.
Need assistance.
Going back up the hill.
We got one in Echo 7. Return.
Back up the hill.
Back
Fucking
up the
linebacker.
hill. No, wrong.
UAV
Target spotted.
activated.
Got Max around the corner. One down.
Target
Arctic Cheetah.
acquired.
Oh,
Target destroyed.
Down.
Easy come, easy go, man. That was rough.
well, we're already up 3.
That was funny.
I haven't been able to hit anything.
Hotel, Echo 6. Multiple Max, Echo 6.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
I have to get close.
Hotel in the
New
open, hotel in the
target
open.
acquired.
Vapor Eagle. Pressure, guys. Pressure, move up.
New target acquired.
There we go. Bagpipes. I'm gonna go push the Sun Spider's teeth in.
Target acquired. AMS ammo at 25%. Target destroyed.
Get you
New
too.
target acquired. Light bomb critical damage.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
I missed. Oh, I missed again.
Left arm critical damage. New target acquired.
Which way is he going? Oh, he's gonna go deal with that linebacker, so I can come this way.
AMS ammo depleted.
Yeah. I got my bagpipes. I didn't die. That's the other thing. If you can win a match and not die, that actually helps a lot on your pilot rating. Getting all this kind of stuff in there, it adds up. What, 40 team damage? That's bad. At some point, I'm going to get a timeout for that. And I don't want a timeout for that. Yeah, that 4G. That's one of my favorites. Really, anything with an AC-20 is one of my favorites. Like this one, AC-20, 2 machine guns. And this thing actually runs cool enough that I can run in, keep these lasers on, keep the AC-20 on, and keep the machine guns on the whole time. It works really well. Actually, I need to use the bathroom again. I'll be right back. No, really, you have to bring me the candy. I'm not going over there to get it. I'm playing video games. Nah, I was saying this one, I love it. It runs cool, does a lot of damage, but the issue is it's medium pulses on AC-20. So the range is, again, really short. It's a really good brawler mech, I think. As much as that big old gun on the shoulder is definitely a target. But it's just a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I've almost never used this thing. Trying to remember why this one's built this way. It's room for your PPCs. That just runs hot too. Why is this one like this? I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's do this one. I haven't done this one very much. See, I like these Hellfires, but they feel awkward. That's actually a really good question, Wrath. Why are you so eager to get to another tier? You don't unlock anything. You just end up playing against better people. And there is nothing wrong with being a tier 5 potato. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Cheesy. Population has dropped off pretty bad. It's one of the reasons I haven't been playing it very much. Population drop off. And I've been playing a whole lot of other stuff. Got on a big Elite Dangerous kick for a while. I've just been playing a bunch of different things. Yeah, it's also, for a while, it was hard to stream in this general time frame playing MechWarrior Online because, you know, Haven, Loken, those guys are good, fun, entertaining channels. Totally understand. Most of the people playing MechWarrior, watching MechWarrior, were absolutely watching those guys. And I do not fault them for it at all. Haven and Loken are very entertaining people. Oh, actually. Oh, Pure Porter. When it comes down to sale, let's see. Oh, I've totally missed that. I'm sorry. No, I did see that. I thought it was Dangos because you all have the same color. I don't. Here, my only concern with MechWarrior 5, not only concern, but one of the concerns I have on it, as far as which platform to get it on, whether to wait for Steam, if it ever gets to Steam, just buy it on Epic, is, am I going to be tied to, like, the Epic matchmaking servers? You know, so like if my buddy buys it on Steam, I buy it on Epic, would we be able to get together and play together? I would hope so, but I don't know. Oh, Cheesy Poof, you're in the match.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Howdy, all.
Well, howdy, Cheesy.
Hello.
Howdy, partner.
Can't stream snipe me if we're on the same team.
Trying to get used to PPCs, and holy shit.
You're gonna have to wait a
Think
second.
about it this way, dude.
Let me get through
They're
this
just
match.
ballistics with energy. That's it.
I know, but I'm used to like I'm used to fall off,
Online.
and that
Just don't
Sensors
need them so
online.
much.
Yeah.
Weapons online.
Just think about it as a
All
freaking linear
systems
railgun.
nominal.
That's it.
Command to all warriors on the surface.
Yeah.
Your task is to wipe away.
It's weird because
all
I've played this
Show
game
no
so much, but I never used PPCs.
I used to never use them, and then for some reason why, I just one game.
Just have mask.
I was like, hey, watch this.
I mean,
It
I
does.
used to use snub nose on my stalker for
button's
dealing with
way
lights,
in a
but
bad place.
but at certain ranges, I'm like, man, this heavy PPC, I'd rather be using lasers.
Yeah, I got a quad PPC Warhawk, but I don't play it because it's meta. But
Yeah, I wonder why.
It's total splash damage. I mean, like, you can just hit a guy anywhere and, like, it'll hurt, like, his arm, his fucking leg, center torso.
Quad PPC Warhawk, best Warhawk.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, the thing is, dude, get away from the snub nose and the regular PPCs and the heavies. ER PPCs because you can use them at close range in case some dickhead comes up to you and jams you.
Hey, I resemble that part.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, I know, I do
thinking,
too. Hey, I do too. I know.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about, dude?
I'll be that dickhead all day and all night.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I'm a light pilot. That's
Wow.
like fucking 4K.
Like getting up in there.
Yeah, we got a bunch
Like-
coming in behind us, Delta 5.
Ah, shit.
Wiki dog, what you looking at?
Anyone got like
I'm
a
making
fucking
sure that some
dark or
dickhead
attack?
doesn't come over the freaking fire.
You're fucked.
That's all.
Wiki dog, you can move.
Okay. I can do that.
Ugh.
I can do
I
that.
don't
New
think they're coming
target
that way.
acquired.
Yeah. It's easy
There's
for
somebody
me to
coming down the
reposition.
tunnel too, an assault. I think it was a Highlander or a Victor.
Yeah, this battle map master only goes 71.
I got fucking LRMs, so I don't know what to do in this situation.
Are those special alarms?
Stay on the top, or if they're gonna make a tunnel push, you need to push out to the island.
Yeah,
That's
dude, they're not
Timberwolf?
making a tunnel push. We're in it now.
They're in the
Ah,
city
fuck,
mostly
I'm in the
now.
back.
Target spotted.
I'm a bit slow, so I'm stuck back here.
I don't think they're coming in the tunnel. I think they're going around the outside.
They're
They
pushing
are.
outside and up top now.
Oh shit. I'm about to get slapped.
Turn. Everybody
Fucking
turn.
fast
This
here.
grip is
Battle master.
snapping hard.
On
Holy
echo, on
shit,
echo.
I'm gonna die.
They're all looking at me.
Oh god! Fucking merbs, dude. I saw the dude with the merc. Griffin.
Get the fuck out of my way! He jumped in front of me, bro.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Griffin
I got
down.
a light mech or something behind me.
Oh! Jeez, Battlemaster, golf.
Target spotted.
Please help. Please help. Please help. Please help.
Target
The
spotted.
bat clear's going up top, man.
I got shit tons of stuff all over. Just call targets.
Wow, they got light mechs behind us.
Target
How the fuck
spotted,
did we
target
get so
spotted.
flanked?
We sat for so long. We can't sit.
Flap
Target
near above.
acquired.
The enemy has started to chip away at us.
Ow.
Stay frosty.
Warning.
I'm gonna die.
I kept Deadpool in place.
Light
Go for the legs on Deadpool.
Ultra autocannon ammo destroyed.
Whoa!
Light armor
That's
destroyed.
This is not a good match. That was a bad one.
Oh, you missed.
What the fuck shot me in the back?
Oh shit!
We're half down.
81 damage. That's so bad.
Yo, I'm dead. Fucking.
Cheesy, that did not go well for us.
I didn't realize those fuckers up above us. They had completely taken us out.
Oh, cheesy.
It's over, man. It's 7-1.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Can someone call 911? We just got raped.
Second, I
that was bad.
this thing be medium range.
Target spot.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
87 fucking damage. I feel your pain.
I feel like I need an adult.
If I may make a suggestion,
Come on, guys, let's keep it down a bit. We're trying to fight here.
if I may make a suggestion, just get the 2A. Just get the 2A.
That was not a good match. Kitty. I don't know where the candy... I can't get the candy all the way over there. You have to bring it here. You have to get your candy. Get your candy. And bring it here. So I can throw it. I don't know what you're looking at. Oh, dude, that was a bad one. I mean, I got a kill. I'm not sure how, but that was a really bad drop. That was a really bad drop. I really do feel like we need adult after that. What are you? You can't know. I don't actually have anything in my hand. The cat thinks I threw something on top of the bookshelf, so now he's trying to go up the computer desk to get on top of the bookshelf. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I really don't. Oh, actually, I need to let the dog out real quick. I'll be right back. I have to make sure I put the screen back. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I've had some pretty bad drops. That one was really bad. I don't know how they got around us so fast. I really don't. But they did, so no point in arguing. Yeah, that was one of those times where this I gotta figure out maybe some different hotkeys to use with this keyboard. The weird shape makes it tricky. I don't know. I hate Polar Highlands, but triple AMS Nova likes it. And there goes the rest of my beer. That's okay. I got more in the fridge. Maybe I'll save that for tomorrow. I gotta set up OBS and stuff on my my work laptop. Let's see here. We are 2 hours in. It's coming up on 11. I don't know how much longer we go. We'll go for a little while. Yeah, see, I just don't recognize a lot of these names. I mean, I know a lot of the people that I used to watch all the time, or see all the time, just haven't been playing. What is that noise? Anywho. Yeah, I'll probably can't exit here before too terribly long.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems
Work that standard gyro. I don't even know what to say right now. Got Frozen City. Where am I, Frozen City? Mad Dog with tag. I keep want to call it a vulture. And I know that's wrong. I shouldn't say it's wrong. As I know it's not quite accurate anymore.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
There's actually quite a few missiles out. Maybe I can get some good AMS going. 4,400 rounds. I can do some work with that.
Looks like they're crossing down the Gulf line, or getting ready to.
And Gulf.
Target spotted.
We got one already behind us, a light. Echo Lake, Fox Island.
Ooh.
New target acquired.
It's a flea.
Alright, they're definitely making a push. They're crossing now on the west side. Wheel assaults here.
Heat level critical.
Ooh, getting hot. Getting hot.
New target acquired.
Ooh. I'm getting shot. That's what I'm doing. Don't want to get shot. I just want to do some AMS.
Echo Maccat.
Warning, incoming missile.
I don't think they can hit me here.
Target spotted.
I guess they don't see the UAV over them.
New target acquired.
See, that's the thing. I'm just trying to do some AMS work, and I hate sitting. Like, I hate sitting. And they're going to swing around, and they're going to collapse one of our flanks. And I know that's what's going to happen.
Guys, quit hiding.
Ah! Oh shit! There's my torso. That's where all my AMSs are.
New target acquired.
That's a dire wolf.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Storm crew. If we can play the defensive right, we can do okay here.
Charlie Supernova.
Better if I can actually hit the UAV. There we go. There's one. Where's the other one at? There, got them both. I mean, I'll run out of AMS before they run out of missiles, I'm sure of that. But at least for the moment, I am doing God's work. Oh, shit. That medcat's gonna come in for me. I'm honestly probably doing way more for my team AMSing than brawling. We're still losing. How are we losing? Specifically, how are we losing this badly?
New target acquired.
Oh. Run! Run! Shit.
AMS at 25%.
Oh my god.
Left arm critical damage. Base is being captured. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh no.
Right torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage.
That wasn't going to go well. That was not going to go well. I want to see here. Watch that. Did you bring the candy over here to me?
Enter torso. Critical damage.
Where did you put
New
it?
Target acquired.
What are you doing? You can't be up here. No. I don't see the candy.
Acquired.
Where'd you put the candy? Where'd you put your toy? No. 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 I mean, you're a cat. I don't know why I'm trying to reason with you.
Explosion detected.
Do you see all the robots? Do you see all the robots? You're really just going to sit down right there, huh? No. Ridiculous animal. Okay, let's see. What was I doing? How many missiles did I get? I got 555 missiles. I'm actually pretty okay with that. Ain't too bad.
Well, that was
326 match score still. They had to have changed how they did the scoring. What are you doing? I don't know where you're trying to go. Cat's weird. Hey, supply cache. I will have to open that. Just a second. Alright, let's see. Who's doing what? Grandpa, we got second class, we got. Alright, we're gonna host up my buddy Zombie Core because he's a good guy. He's a good guy, and I like him. If you aren't already following him, follow him. And yeah, I am out of here. You guys have yourselves a good evening, and hopefully I'll see a lot of you guys tomorrow.